I know that we don't like to vote early as Republicans. We like to vote on election day, but it is there. It's a tool. It makes sense. The Democrats have used it, and I think that we need to use it too. That's all I'm saying. But if you're a purist, you're a purist. I said my piece. I was happy to see Trump signs as we were driving to Delaware. Yeah, there's a lot of Trump signs. When the polls open, don't wait. Do it now. I agree. I went yesterday to vote at 7 a.m. The line had to have 200 people already. I'm going again in a few days. Wait, so you didn't vote? I'm guessing you're not going to vote.
He had to go to work or pick up his kid.
Right, exactly. I hope Trump wins. The Democrats cheat. So I'm a little anxious. You know what? We could only do what we can do. We could do what's in our power to do. After that, we have to, put it this way. I heard so many people say, I'm not voting. My vote doesn't count. They cheat. I'm not going to vote. Well, you know what? Your vote definitely doesn't count because you didn't cast it. Then you are 100% sure that your vote didn't count because you didn't bother to cast it. If you cast it and something happens, then we handle it that way. But if you don't go, or you go too late, or you put it off and you're hoping somebody else does it, or you're in a blue state, and you say, screw it, my vote doesn't count because I'm in a blue state, or you're in a red state and you say, forget it, they have enough votes already, you have just undermined yourself.
That's why I always take a picture of my vote, even though you're not supposed to.
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
I've been doing it forever.
No, you can't have my tricycle. Get your own.
Right, let's go to the videos. I'm getting bored.
Okay. It's a disgrace what they're doing to Giuliani. It's because he mentioned those machines. Absolutely. People in Texas are saying their votes are being switched as well. Well, you know what? That's early voting, right? We're out early and now they're seeing it. And so they have to do something about it. See, that's why early voting is good too, because then you could catch the problems. Could you imagine if you waited till election day and that happened all on election day and then all those votes wouldn't count at all? And no October surprise. I think the October surprise is, you want to see what I think the October surprise is? I'm going to show you what I think the October surprise is. Are you ready? Let me just find it. Okay, here's the October surprise.
That one's going good. Now we can drop another one too. So we'll grab one more basket, 2 hands. Yep. We're going to put it right here. Okay. We'll lower it slowly into the wood. Don't want to burn. And then we're just going to hit our fry timer right here.
Right there. Well, I could do this all day. I wouldn't mind this job. I like this job. I think I might come back and do it again.
Thank you.
Compliments of Trump, okay?
Yes, thank you. Mr. President, please don't let the United States become Brazil, my native Brazil.
We'll keep it good.
Please.
We're going to make it better than ever, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure, Mr.
Compliments
President.
of Trump.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you over there.
Mr. President, you actually have worked at McDonald's now versus...
Now I have worked at McDonald's. I've now worked for 15 minutes more than Kamala.
Are you going to put this on your
I
resume?
never worked here.
Why would she lie about something like that?
Will
Will be put on your resume.
Worked at McDonald's.
Why would she lie about that?
Why? Because she's lying, Kamala.
Tell us about getting started in your own career, Mr. President. How did you tell us about those jobs that people take early on to try to make a break and how you did it?
This is a great job to take in the beginning. It requires expertise. I'm going through the French fry stuff. It's a whole...
What have you learned?
Did you learn anything new?
And it requires great expertise. Look at the enthusiasm. I mean, that's thousands of people over there. They go miles back. That's incredible. So, look at that.
Are you going to be with Aaron Rodgers?
So what's your lunch order?
That's an October surprise.
First off, the news here said that they hired the people to go through the drive-thru. That was first. Secondly, the Kamala thing, it's so easy to prove that you work there because she said, I can't prove it because there was no selfies or cell phones back then. But there is a Social Security work record. So if you worked on the books, because when I went into corrections, I had to print out my work history from Social Security. to show every job I had in my life on the books.
Mhm.
And it was there with
Mhm.
every pay and where it was and the
Mhm.
dates. That's
Yep.
how easy it is to get it.
Right, she doesn't know that. Well, or if she knows it, she's not going to show it because she didn't do it. Look, here's the thing. Of course, it's all over social media. I've gotten another clip of the Democrats having a
Listen.
meltdown over the fact that he did this because, frankly, this has been at the top of the news cycle now for days, and it's going to
Good.
remain there. And people are everybody's talking about it everywhere. They have pictures of him. They have him in that apron. Everybody's loving it. That's the October surprise. Nobody expected that. But the Democrats saying that it was a setup, it wasn't real, it wasn't spur of the moment. No kidding. Donald Trump doesn't work at McDonald's. Just in case any of the viewers out there thought he did, he doesn't work at McDonald's. Of course it was orchestrated. Of course it was set up. He was the president of the United States. They have to make sure that the people that are driving through don't have a gun.
Guns.
Especially one that's with 2 assassination attempts, maybe 3. But he did it the same way they stop and he goes in and he gets donuts or gets fried chicken or whatever he does. But the fact that they had a meltdown about it tells me that was the best October surprise that anybody could get.
And blowing Ronald McDonald does not count, Kamala.
From XCOM, someone said to get back at Trump for doing McDonald's, Kamala was going to do Five Guys.
Was going to or did.
Yeah, right. Exactly. I said she was going to do the Burger King. Okay, so here is the Dem Meltdown. Listen to this. This is just amazing.
I mean, if you're on his campaign, and I know you are certainly not, I'm not making any implication of that, but what is the logic behind this, going to a McDonald's? I mean, we know the guy likes Big Macs and filet of fish, and he's used the word love to describe the way he feels about the food there before. But what's this about?
There's no logic to it. It's a stunt. He has not put forth an economic agenda. He, as you know, appears to be not well, and he's engaged in some really bizarre types of activities during this campaign. So this is just another one of those stunts that he will continue on through the campaign. And I think that we need to really focus on making sure that he is not elected, of course, because he is a threat to our democracy, but also the Harris loss agenda is about the economy, reducing the cost of living, reducing the cost of prescription drugs, reducing the cost of housing, and making life better for everyone. And that's what we have to focus on and make sure we get every voter to the polls and make sure that the voters vote for the future, not taking the country backwards, as you see what Donald Trump continues to try to do. So I'm urging and encouraging everyone to get to the polls and vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz to be their next president and vice president.
Can't. People are so dumb.
Well, you know what was dumb, Jem? They used their valuable airwaves to show everybody Trump working in a McDonald's. And it was them. It was the Dems, the haters, that actually caused that to go viral. If they all didn't show it, if they all didn't make their comments on it, it would have never gone as viral as it went. 3 days at the top of the news cycle. They're still talking about it today.
Channel 1, and they're saying it was genius.
It was an absolute genius move. And
it was funny. People like laughter.
It got back at her. It was a troll of her. It was, him, a billionaire working in McDonald's. It was him doing French fries. It
was like Coming to America, except he's not an illegal migrant.
It's the truth. Very good.
McDowell's.
Very good. So this I thought was funny. Oh no, don't tell me my thing is going to go. Okay, so this I thought was funny. This is some guy. I don't know if this was a Trump hater or a Trump supporter. it didn't sound like he was a Trump supporter. But anyway, listen to what happened on the day that Trump went to Pennsylvania's McDonald's.
You know, my fiance's daughter lives in Bensalem, and he's holding a rally at a McDonald's. Who holds a rally at McDonald's?
Today?
Today. As a matter of fact, now, who holds a rally, a presidential rally at McDonald's?
Here for this Trump McDonald's thing. So apparently he's going to serve food at a McDonald's right down the street, and there are a lot of people here. And we're gonna go and we're gonna try to talk to people and maybe even see if we can get a damn cheeseburger from the president. I mean, does this look like a big event here, folks? This looks to me like Philadelphia loves Trump. And he's gonna be at that McDonald's right there. There's a lot of people here today. I didn't think Philadelphia liked Trump. That's what you hear on the news.
Well, I think Pennsylvania's going to go red.
Are there a lot more people voting for him in Pennsylvania, in Philadelphia, than you think the last two times?
I believe so, and I see a lot more Trump signs out than I did in 20. So I think the early voting will be there, and I think that we're going to get good results for Trump.
Why do you think more people are backing him this year than previous years?
Because they can see what's going on with the economy, the open borders, all the things that Trump's been saying. It's been coming true. And now you see even Senator Casey coming out supporting some of Trump's policies. Mm-hmm. They're common sense policies.
Mm-hmm.
Our nation is going to crap right now, and we need guidance back into that. And his policies to help all our families, and the middle class is taking it up, you know what.
Yeah, there are people, just thousands of people that goes, you can't even see the end of it, all the way down the street. I mean, this is just absolutely bedlam. And he's not even going to speak. He's just coming to serve some fries. Where is he? He's at the drive-thru window? Trump is at the drive-thru window right now. He's handing out fries. Those people just got some. Oh, she's eating them. I would not eat those. She should probably. Oh, look, there's the fries. She got served from the president, Donald Trump. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. There's him. Oh my God. Trump just drove right past me. Not gonna lie. That was actually really cool. Trump just drove right past me.